Join me as I dive into the world of crypto and try to spot these 3 sneaky scams before they catch me off guard in 2025. Crypto scams are on the rise, and it's essential to be aware of the risks involved in investing in cryptocurrency. The growth of cryptocurrency has been phenomenal, and it's attracted a lot of attention from investors and scammers alike. As more people invest in crypto, the potential for scams increases. Scammers are always looking for ways to exploit unsuspecting investors, and the crypto space is no exception. Many people have made a lot of money investing in cryptocurrency, but others have lost everything to scams. The lack of regulation and anonymity in the crypto space makes it an ideal breeding ground for scammers. The crypto market is still largely unregulated, which means that investors need to be extra cautious when dealing with crypto transactions. Investors need to do their research and understand the risks involved before investing in any cryptocurrency. The potential for high returns is tempting, but it's essential to be aware of the risks. The growth of cryptocurrency has also led to the creation of new types of scams. Scammers are becoming more sophisticated, and it's getting harder to spot a scam. Investors need to be vigilant and do their research before investing in any cryptocurrency. Crypto space is constantly evolving, and investors need to stay up to date with the latest developments. There are several types of crypto scams that are prevalent in 2025, including phishing scams, Ponzi schemes, and fake ICOs. Phishing scams involve scammers sending fake emails or messages that appear to be from a legitimate crypto exchange or wallet provider. Ponzi schemes involve scammers promising unusually high returns on investments. And fake ICOs involve scammers creating fake initial coin offerings to raise funds for non-existent projects. These scams can be devastating for investors, and it's essential to be aware of the red flags. Ponzi schemes are particularly dangerous because they can be very convincing. Scammers will often promise high returns and use fake testimonials to convince investors to put in their money. However, the returns are usually paid out from the funds of new investors, and the scheme eventually collapses. Fake ICOs can be very convincing, especially if the scammer has created a professional-looking website and social media accounts. Investors need to be careful and do their research before investing in any ICO. They should check if the project has a clear white paper, a strong development team, and a working product. They should also be wary of ICOs that promise unusually high returns or guarantee a certain level of success. Investors should also be aware of phishing scams, which can be very sophisticated. Scammers will often send fake emails or messages that appear to be from a legitimate crypto exchange or wallet provider. They will often ask for sensitive information, such as login credentials or wallet seeds. Investors should never give out their sensitive information, and they should always check the authenticity of the message before responding. A real-life case that illustrates the potential consequences of falling victim to a crypto scam is the story of a man who lost his entire life savings to a Ponzi scheme. He had invested in a cryptocurrency that promised high returns, but it turned out to be a scam. The scammers had created a fake website and social media accounts, and they had even paid out returns to early investors to make the scheme appear legitimate. The man had invested all his money thinking that he would get a high return, but he eventually lost everything. The man's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of crypto scams. He had been tempted by the promise of high returns, but he had not done his research. He had not checked if the project was legitimate, and he had not been cautious about giving out his sensitive information. His story illustrates the importance of being vigilant and doing research before investing in any cryptocurrency. The man's loss was devastating, and it highlights the potential consequences of falling victim to a crypto scam. He had lost his entire life savings, and he had to start from scratch. His story is a reminder that crypto scams can have real-life consequences, and investors need to be careful. The man's story also highlights the importance of reporting crypto scams to the authorities. He had reported the scam to the police, and they had been able to track down the scammers and bring them to justice. His story illustrates the importance of taking action against crypto scams and seeking help if you have fallen victim to one. The 3 scams I discussed are just a few examples of the many types of crypto scams that are out there. It's essential to be aware of the red flags and to do your research before investing in any cryptocurrency. Remember, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. If you've been a victim of a crypto scam or have a story to share, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more tips on crypto safety. And kindly hit the like button and be sure to subscribe so you'll get notified when I release new videos. Thanks for watching.